This is my desk. Well, technically it's a table, but the legs come off, which is very helpful for transportation. But if you know me, you might have noticed something out of the ordinary. There's only one screen. That's status quo for most people, but I've been living the 2-monitor lifestyle for almost 3 years now, and it's fantastic. But I needed more. So I gave Liam my 21-inch monitor and upgraded to 2 23-inch displays. And here they are. Come on. Warranty. Safety. Power. So shiny. These things are huge. More power. Another stand. Upside down, of course. Ta-da! Do I really need 3 screens? Yes. Always more screens. Do we have room? We'll have to find out. I feel like I should clean for this special occasion. What are these, you might ask? They mark exactly where to put my laptop when I'm bringing it back. Overly detailed or practical? But things are changing. I'll have to go. Man, it's dusty. That's better. Now for the monitors. Oh! Low ceiling. And cables, the bane of my existence. In this digital world, there are so many wires. I barely have any ports left. I've basically done everything I can to make my computer as unlaptoppy as possible. Moment of truth. Yes! 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 No real surprise there, because it's HDMI, but still satisfying. Second moment of truth, a little more complicated. I only have 1 port left, so I had to get a USB to HDMI adapter. And nothing. Why? What? Turns out I need to install some driver. Ooh, there are instructions. HottestDealEver.com sounds totally legit. And what do you know? The link is broken. So after some Googling, the adapter needs Fresco Logic USB display driver, and I had to find it somewhere else. And finally... Yes! What? What? Windows thinks the 3rd monitor is over here. When I drag my mouse to the right, it jumps over here. But that's easy to fix. I happen to have a VGA monitor too, and this adapter has a VGA port, but it turns out it only duplicates the display, so it's not really 4 screens. But I wouldn't have used a 4x3 monitor anyway. Bad news. So it's a few days later and a little bit of premature celebration. Turns out the adapter is super intermittent. My computer doesn't always recognize the 3rd monitor after waking up from sleep, and it often says it's operating in the USB 2.0 mode when I clearly put it in the USB 3.0 port. The only guarantee is to have it plugged in when the computer boots up. And that's not conducive to taking my laptop anywhere, because it plain ignores the adapter as soon as I take it out and try to reconnect. So I got a new adapter. It came with a mini disc for drivers. I don't even have a CD drive, but I found them online and it's been much more reliable. So much screen. How much? Well, wait for it. 20.5 plus 13.5 plus 20.5 is 54 inches of horizontal real estate. Now I'm really gonna feel like a peasant when I bring my 1 laptop screen to class. You might be thinking, what are you gonna do with all these screens? Well, you can view giant panoramas in their entirety, and if you like to get your neck workout while reading, you can make 1 line of text span multiple screens. Sounds impractical, but this is what I really do. Textbook here, take notes here, and class website so I know what to read. or write Java code here, run Java code here, and help documentation pages on the left. Sometimes I even have a SQL editor, PuTTY to compile and run, WinSCP to download my output, the assignment description, and the internet when I'm stuck. And this is all made possible with window snapping. I just discovered the most useful keyboard shortcut ever. Start, shift, right, or left chucks a window to an entirely different monitor. And here was I doing start, left, left, up, up, like a fool. I can't believe how inefficient I was. That's 4 events condensed to just 1. Doesn't sound like much, but when you do it with as many windows as I do, it's so many wasted keystrokes. I'm sure this will all be obsolete in a few years if we ever get VR or holographic displays, but I'm happy for now.